What is up, YouTube? Um, Basically doing a video because I haven't done a video in weeks, probably months for YouTube. Here lately, it's been pretty, but I think it's just supposed to be partly cloudy today. So yeah, I don't know if y'all guys can see this. I don't know if y'all can see that well. It It's only like a few gray clouds. Nothing to really be worried about. Honestly, just say I think it said this partly cloudy, and it said that it was gonna be like 81 degrees, but it don't feel 81. I mean, like it said the high today is gonna be 81. So I hope all y'all are having a great day. I actually wanted to talk about the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I am super excited for that. I know it's the same thing as Mario Kart 8, but we get to unlock more people. Like whenever I go over to my dad's house, I used to play Mario Kart 8 a lot. And I stopped playing it because I had already unlocked like all the characters and all that, so there was really no reason to play it. I didn't see no reason. But now with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there's another reason to play it. And as y'all guys know from my Instagram, I do play Mario Kart 7 on my 3DS XL, it looks amazing on a much bigger screen than the 3DS. When I was holding my dad's 3DS and I was holding my 3DS XL, and I was realizing the screen difference is a lot, like a huge screen difference. And I thought it was amazing how the screen can go from that small to that big from a new system. But yeah, I mean, me and my dad, we both have a 3DS XL. So I actually love my 3DS XL. I went from the Nintendo I went from a Nintendo DSi to a Nintendo 3DS, and now to a Nintendo 3DS XL. The only reason why I didn't get the Nintendo 2DS, because when that came out, the only reason why I didn't get it is because it couldn't fold. Like, it couldn't close, because it just stayed how it was. Me personally, I didn't want something like that, because I was thinking like, oh, if it falls out of my pocket, then it's broke. And I know that can happen with any handheld. It don't matter if it's closed or shut, but I just like systems that can close. Now, of course, the PSP, when I had that, because I had that for a pretty long time, and I enjoyed it. I had a lot of games for it. So I had like Burnout, King Kong, Tony Hawk Underground Remix 2. I posted that on Instagram as well. But yeah, I had a lot of good games for it. And then after the PSP, I went to the PS Vita. Now, for those of you who don't know what the PS Vita is, it was another system. It was another handheld system that Sony had created, and it went from the PS Vita to the PS Vita Slim, which was the newest one. The PS Vita Slim weighed a lot lighter than the original PS Vita. It was also slim around the edges, and the original PS Vita was kind of big and fat around the edges. But both of those PS Vitas, I really, 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 really did enjoy. I had the PS Vita Slim, and I had the original PS Vita. Now, when I get a job, I was actually planning on buying a PS Vita because I do miss playing on it. I know I went through probably 2 or 3 PS Vitas, but the game that I really, really did like is Killzone Mercenary. I was madly in love with Killzone. That was like my number one game that I loved playing was Killzone. I loved playing that. And for the longest, when I saw that Killzone Shadow Falls, when I saw that on the PS Vita, I thought it was just remote play, because that's what they were doing. And I realized that it was actually for the PS Vita. So yeah, I got really excited about that. But at the time, I didn't have the money to get it. So if I was to get a PS Vita, that would definitely be one game I would get. I also had the original Mortal Kombat, not the arcade version, but I think it was either the PS2 or the PS3 version of Mortal Kombat. But I also had that on my PS Vita, and that was fun. So I played a lot of fun games in my time. And then for the Nintendo 3DS XL, the one game I want really bad is sort of like so for those of you who do remember Yoshi's Island, it's sort of like Yoshi's Island, but I think it's called something different. Yeah, Yoshi's Island was also a very, very fun game of mine, where Mario's a baby, and then it was just really, really fun. So I also like Kirby. I'm trying to get into Kirby a lot more. I did play some Sonic, but Mario is my man. I love all Mario games. I've always loved Mario games, always. I've also always loved Nintendo. I've always loved Nintendo, and I always will love Nintendo. There's nothing to not like about it. Nintendo is just a great company, and you know, one day I do want to visit the world of Nintendo, or whatever they call it, because I've watched people like Andre the Black Nerd, or whatever his YouTube name is. I watched him, and he actually went to the Nintendo place. Like, I think it was the Nintendo headquarters or something like that. So yeah, he went to that. So I would be so excited to go to a Nintendo place. Like, Nintendo and Sony, those are my two favorite gaming franchises. I don't really like, I think I'm using that word right, franchises, but I mean, I don't really like the Xbox franchise. I think it's called Microsoft, or I think that's Windows. I don't know, but like, the only games that I've ever liked for the Xbox is the game Bully. I really did like Bully, by the way. Bully was one of my favorites. And then the second game I fell in love with was Gears of War. I was a huge Gears of War fan. And then I was also and then I also like Minecraft, but But Minecraft kind of faded, and then they also had Minecraft. And then they had Minecraft for the PS Vita, which I actually played Minecraft on that a lot. Because it was just so much better. I mean, to me, it was so much better on the PS Vita than it was on a console. And that's just my opinion. It was a lot more funner. I just liked it more. I loved how I could just take it on the go. And unlike systems, you have to undo all the cords and you have to put it in your bag and then go to somewhere else and do it all over again. And it was just too much. And that's personally why I love handhelds. Because you can just basically take it anywhere with you. And with a system, you have to do all that stuff. And then you have to unwire it and all that stuff. And I don't want to spend all my time doing that. So I'd rather just grab a system, put it in my pocket, and go. So yeah, that's it for this YouTube video. I just wanted to make one because I haven't been making one in months. So, hope you guys enjoy.